Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I think that as children of God, our assignments on this earth is to lead others back to the kingdom. And here's why I say that. God came down to this earth and he was healing the sick. He was helping the unrighteous. Why? Because he didn't want them entering hell. He healed them, turned unrighteous to righteous, so they could glorify his Father's name. Now, yeah, that's the same people that he healed, the same people that he made righteous. Yes, they were the same ones that when he was on the cross, they were yelling, "Crucify him." What did he say? "Forgive them, Father, for they not know what they are doing." Even in that moment, he still had grace and mercy and begged the Father to forgive them because he still wanted them to get to heaven. Also, in Matthew chapter 19, verse 28, it says, "Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life a ransom for many." We are here to serve one another and to be a light in this world. Like, this world is very cold and dark, that even just being a light can make you stand out. Like, that's why I love who I am, because growing up I was always somebody that was always nice. I used to always just want to help, want to be a light to somebody, right? And don't get me wrong, yeah, there be times where people would take advantage in ABCD, but I would never get revenge. I would never get my look back. I didn't understand why I did that when I was younger, but as I got older, I started reading the Bible more, I understood, that's not who God intended his children to be. God intended his children to be loving, to be kind, forgiving. He intended for us to be a reflection of him. And in order to be a reflection of him, you have to humble yourself daily, deny yourself daily, walk in the flesh, walk in the spirit. Don't let your flesh take over. Because I don't really think y'all realize this, but being nice to somebody, being kind, helpful, those don't make you weak. Those actually make you strong. Because in moments where you could have easily been mad and angry, cruel, hateful, all that stuff, you decided, nah, I don't want to be like that. That's because God didn't ever intend for us to be like that. He himself when he told his disciples, he's like, look, you all are now family. His disciples, they all looked up to him. They wanted to be just like him, because he showed them the way. Like Jesus himself said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So the more we seek him, the more we want to be like him. Regardless how many times this world wants you to be like everybody else. As a child of God, you're not everybody else. You're called to serve. You're called to lead others back to the kingdom. Because a lot of people that are living in this world, they're not going to enter the kingdom. As sad as that may sound, they're not. That's why it's up to us, his children, the chosen ones, to help them. Well, sure, we don't got to force them. Oh, we don't have to force, religion on them or stuff like that, but just, be an example and show them, like, hey, there's more to this. Like, the way you living right now, it's not going to benefit you in the long term. Sure, you out here living life right now, but what's going to happen in the long term? What's going to happen when you encounter him? He either going to welcome you into the kingdom, or you're going to go to that other place. And I'm not trying to go to that other place. I'm trying to go up to the kingdom.